Hi, I'm Hanna Hilcoff. I'm an attacker. I'm a senior. I transferred from the University of Oregon, and I'm from Jupiter, Florida.
Well, what's it been like? I mean, describe the experience thus far.
Yeah, I mean, this experience is second to none. Like, the way Clemson treats their athletes and as people has been really eye-opening for my experience in college lacrosse, and it's been amazing so far.
Oregon versus South Carolina, what's the difference been?
I would say rain, but
Yeah.
we got so much rain lately. Oregon, South Carolina, just new environment, new people, different side of the country, but it's great. It's a big change, but I've loved South Carolina so far.
Why'd you want to make that big change? Obviously, you mentioned going across the country to a new program from an established one.
Yeah, well, when I decided to transfer, I had a visit here and I just immediately fell in love with Clemson. I like the energy from the coaches and just the athletics atmosphere. I could tell this team had a lot of passion without even meeting them, just from talking to the coaches, seeing their plan for us. Even though it's our first year, I said, I don't want to build a program, like I want to get in, I want to start something great. And we were all on the same page, and I can just tell from speaking with them that it's going to be a great year.
You talk about building something. How do you guys hope to kind of lay the foundation for this program this season?
Yeah, well, I think we emphasize a lot off the field, so how we talk to each other off the field, how we bond. We're obviously all new, which was a good experience because we're all on the same page in terms of our chemistry on the field transfers just as much to off the field. So laying the foundation is just that family aspect, all in, like Clemson says, and just giving it everything we have for our first year.
What's kind of the mindset headed into your guys' first game? You guys have been just waiting for this moment, probably just like itching at a chance to actually have some real competition. What's kind of the mindset headed into Saturday?
Yeah, we have absolutely everything to prove. Being first year team, no one knows what's coming. So we're all super hype about it. We can't wait to get out there and just, like you said, lay the foundation for Clemson lacrosse. It's all in our hands, which is a really cool experience that we get to show the world what we're building here.
Do you think it'll register like as soon as the clock starts on Saturday, like what's happening, or will it take a while? What do you think for you that's going to be like?
I think as soon as the clock starts, it's going to be like go time. Like, we're in it now. We've been waiting so long for this season. I believe that it's going to flip a switch and we're going to be ready to go, and then before you know it, like, we're in the heart of season. So it goes by quick, but we're excited for every moment.
You mentioned off-field chemistry. What have y'all done to foster that? Any like group outings or I don't know, things that y'all do together that you feel like has kind of helped you gel?
Yeah, well, I'm on team bonding committee actually, so we've put together some events, just getting to know each other. We've done like trivia with each other, little groups where off the field, if you can find time in your week, you have like lunch groups. It's like 2 or 3 girls, not in your class, just getting to know each other. So little things, but they go a long way on the field.
I'm interested, being at Oregon, like what had you heard about Clemson before they emerged as a school that had a lacrosse program and was now recruiting you? Like, what was your initial or immediate thought about that school?
Yeah, I mean, I had not, even being from Florida, I had not heard too much about Clemson. As soon as I saw they had a lacrosse program, I was like, wow, that would be cool. I mean, I've heard of football. It's a big logo school, I think, if that makes sense. So I heard about them, but I didn't know much until they had a program.
Did the ACC have a play in noticing Clemson? Like, ACC has got a lot of good teams, across teams. What did you think? Was that even a factor, really, or was it more about Clemson?
Yeah, I think leaving Oregon, I wanted more competition. I wanted a more competitive environment. So definitely Clemson being in the ACC, like arguably the best conference in lacrosse, was a big factor in leveling my play, leveling people around me's play, and just putting myself in a more competitive environment was like my main goal with transferring. So I think this is the best place to do it.